So I'm Charlene. I work at Art4Space. I am the community connector here, and I'm also the outreach worker here. Um, Art4Space is a brilliant space. It's in the middle of Stockwell, and we have lots of participants from Stockwell and Brixton and the other surrounding areas.
Yeah, and my name is Daisy. I'm a tutor and studio assistant here, and I'm assisting Charlene on the Walcott course that we're running. And I've been here for about a year now, specialising in ceramics. And yeah, it's great. We do loads of different community courses and outreach programs to be able to sort of like reach the local area and empower people with new skills. So yeah, that's us.
What is the primary goal of this workshop, and what do you hope participants take away from it?
I hope they leave the course empowered. I hope they leave the course learning new mediums of the arts. And I hope they leave with a finalised product that they are very proud of, that they can either sell at our Christmas or holiday fair, or they can either showcase. So, I want to build a bit of confidence in their art skills and also have them learn more skills and share skills as well.
Yeah. I think I'd also add to that being able to like meet new people as well and build confidence with each other and just building that sort of like community and being able to like build new relationships and share those skills like you were saying.
How are the specific skills of mosaic, ceramics, and zine making chosen for this program?
So we're a mosaic studio mainly, so that's where we began here, I guess. Then we have a kiln too, so that's why we sort of do ceramics as well on top of that, so we can add them to our mosaics, but it's just a really good skill to teach people. And then zine making was actually just because we were trying to try something new, and Charlene's a writer, and I've got a little bit of history with zine making in the past, so we thought then together that can be a really good collaboration to teach people.
Like Daisy said, she introduced zine into our Walcott space, and we have a participant that's going to use zine for their final product. It's just incorporating all those things.
Yeah. What challenges do you face while conducting the sessions?
One challenge is that we do have some young people in our course that are still studying at the moment. So having people arrive at different times can be quite a challenge, but it's something we adapt to quite well. But it is being able to find that time to go over the learning or to go over anything they've missed just means that it takes me and Daisy away from the session a little bit. But it's great that we have both of us to accommodate that. So yeah, I think that's our major challenge in the session.
How do you help participants with different skill levels?
So we began the course doing 3 sessions which teach the 3 skills. And then from that, participants are doing their own individual projects. So we had like a guest artist who comes in to train people. And then we've also been training everyone. But also because our studio is equipped with like a lot of the materials and supplies, we're able to sort of act and support people like as and when and ad hoc, which is really helpful. So yeah, I think a lot of the learning is just actually from those first 3 weeks and then us sort of consistently teaching and supporting people. And everyone teaches each other as well. I think everyone comes in with their own sort of skill set. So it's really lovely to be able to hold that space for everyone to teach each other too.
So that I think we do celebrate people being at different levels, and like Daisy said, it creates a shared skilled space for everyone. So actually all levels are welcomed here because it can be a skill sharing space.
Can you share any memorable moments from the workshops?
I think actually just at the end of the session, I really love like our final like half an hour of actually all of our sessions, just because everyone's like really in the swing of making and everyone's like really invested in their practice and everyone knows they've only got like half an hour until we're finishing. They're trying to get everything done. So I really loved that final like buzz. And I really enjoy jumping around and being able to support everyone doing all those different things. So I think that's like every week, but that's definitely my favourite part of the sessions.
Yeah, I'd like to echo that as well. I think it's coming towards the end of the session and actually seeing everyone's ideas that they first thought of come to life. So actually, and seeing how proud everyone is actually, oh, this is what I wanted to intend to do at the start of the course, and actually, yeah, I followed it through, and I'm pretty proud of that. I stayed determined, and I created something to be proud of.
What feedback have you heard from participants?
They're always amazed by our space. It's like a sweet shop full of artwork and arts and resources. So when they do step into the art centre that we have here, they're quite amazed, from the mosaic pieces that we have to the bases that we have to the lots of different paint colours, glazes. They're really taken back by the space itself, and it creates a buzz. And also our outside space is quite calming, relaxing, got like a nice garden area. So I think the people appreciate the space itself. Yeah.
I think to add to that as well, it's the infrastructure and how long the space has been here. Like, we've been here for 25 years, but so many participants are coming here for the first time. So there's a lot of excitement and energy over realising that this is here, and there's like courses and workshops and volunteering sessions that they can continue sort of being a part of. So it's also knowing that it doesn't just finish after those 10 weeks. I think that's really special to be able to sort of build that consistent and like circular like opportunities and community sort of like, I guess like it's like a base, isn't it? It's like a place for people to spend time together, and it's a community hub.
How does this workshop help the local community?
Quite a lot in the community. So when people come to our workshop, they actually get to understand how much more Art4Space does in the community. We have a food hub that we run here, where we offer the locals in the area free food. So we get a delivery from a local project, and we have like free fruits and vegetables, sometimes free meals to warm up. We have other things to offer people, not just art, but actually signpost them to other places as well. We're running GLA community connectors, where we go and signpost people to what they can do after Art4Space as well. So we're trying to get connected more in the community for people.
So we have a lot of murals. So you'll see them around like London, and a lot of what our studio is doing in sort of day to day are these outreach murals. So people are working on mosaics, maybe in volunteering sessions, in our like courses or our peer support programs. So then you can all sort of work on these community projects that are then placed back into the community, and that brings a lot of like joy and comfort, and is a really great way to feel connected to the space. So yeah, I'd say that's another thing.
How do you feel the Brixton community influences the art from this workshop?
Our local community, which is Stockwell and spreads into Clapham and Brixton itself, is very highly influenced by the community, the wider community. And you could tell in our walk-up sessions that people are bringing themselves and bringing, their individual themselves and their them as an individual, and they are what shapes our sessions. So these people that are from the community shape our sessions. So we have an outline and a plan for our sessions, but they can go into any space really. And we have a lot of creatives in the space that will share their skills. And we have like one participant that's done a lot of street artwork locally, and shared that with us, and shared some of their poetry with us. And we've ended the session with them sharing their piece as well. So that kind of influences the space and influences what they like to create. And we encourage it all the time, encourage them to bring their own selves to their artwork.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard. I feel like I'm going a bit like stumped with it as well. But I guess like you were saying, it's just being able to come to somewhere consistently every week for 10 weeks, knowing that you can like bring yourself, you're bringing your ideas, and you're learning some new skills. Everyone's like at the start maybe feeling quite anxious or secluded, and by the end of it, everyone's building these really strong relationships that you hope kind of like surpass this time as well. People are walking each other to the tube and supporting each other outside of here, and I guess that's the goal, is that you want to bring people in here but then be able to offer sort of support outside of her too, and just from each other.
Yeah. Well, if you're local, if you live in Brixton, Stockwell, Clapham, or if you live all the way in Croydon, it doesn't matter. If you want to come and see what a working art studio looks like or art centre looks like, do come down for Art4Space. It's a brilliant space to, release that inner creativity that you have. So, yeah, I would highly recommend anyone that's interested in getting into art, creative arts, using your hands, definitely check out Art4Space.
Yeah, come along. Thank you.